And why have you stayed here and you haven't left?
Oh, difficult story.
Yes, it is our home. Сейчас заплачу. At 24th of February at 5 o'clock in the morning, we wake up from bombing and we turn on media or television and heard that Putin started the invasion in Ukraine. It was terrible and unbelievable for us. So we take some basically things like documents, like some clothes and our cat. In this house we have a cat. Also we take all of them and run away because this house isn't safely because some military objects is near.
So you have to change the house, and you had to move to another house.
Yes.
And what house you went?
We went to the house of my husband's mother because her house is in
Be safely.
Is more safely. It is in a private, частный сектор and private zone.
Private zone.
There are small houses here. It's a cozy and quiet place, but this place is near television tower, where some days ago also
Putin killed 5 people in the rocket.
Yes.
5 citizens.
5 citizens, yes.
Вот. Туда мы, значит, сбежали.
So you saw this attack?
Yes, we saw, and we all windows and walls were shaken.
Я надіявся, що коли я переїду до своєї матері, до квартири, то це буде безпечніше, але, як виявилося, у всьому Києві небезпечно. Десь гинуть люди, десь стріляють.
We know and we listen a lot from our grandma and grandpa about the Second World War, and all of them say us that the more important thing is the peaceful sky above our head, and all these stories for young people in Ukraine were just stories. It weren't our life. It was something terrible, but something like cinema or book or story from another people. And also from 14 years after revolution in our country and Russian occupation of Crimea, all our generation know something about war and about death. But when bombing started in the Kiev and in the Kharkiv and in the Nikolaev, Chernihiv, a lot of regional, big regional cities, we really understand what is how much important is a peaceful sky on the above our head, because after some years, maybe 5-10 years ago, we will understand what happens now. We can't understand it now. Now we try live, try сохранить,
Safely.
try maybe, live.
Safely.
Safely это безопасность, так что.
Safe.
Safe.
Safe. We try save our lives, and some years ago we will think what happens with us психологически, psychologically.
So you have problems to sleep now?
Yes,
Yes.
of course. Every 1 or 2 hours in night, I turn on alarm on my phone because I try to read news in Telegram canals or channels or in the TV. And every 2 or 3 hours, we try to monitor situation and understand that we are in a safely situation or not.
And why have you stayed here and you haven't left?
Oh,
Difficult story.
Yes, it is our home. Я заплачу. It is our home, and I hope that. Так, я водички попью и вернусь.
My wife, no, this is my home. I stay this. Даже если, even if Kiev occupation, Russian military.
I think that if all Kievlans left their home, this city утратит смысл. Left,
Reason.
Our army and our soldiers should protect us, and they bravely fight because citizens are in a city and soldiers have цель, aim. Soldiers have aim to protect us. If all of us left the capital of Ukraine and go to the eastern Ukraine, this aim will be destroyed. We should help our soldiers. We can be volunteers, or we can cooking for him, or we can make cocktails, cocktail of Molotov cocktails. This is our city, and we also can protect it. Sorry for my nervous. It's really pain. Вот, водичка.
Of course.
Вот. Also, I understand people who run away with their children, and we heard some stories when parents take their children and run away with them to the eastern Ukraine, and then they come back to the Kiev or to another regional cities where is very dangerous now. But we haven't children, we have cats and old parents. We hope that they are in safely situation, and young people like we can help this city to stay. That's normal. Вот. Yeah, that's all maybe.